Woohoo!
This is the death of Wimbledon as far as I'm concerned.
And the local businessman who made it happen walked on water.
Maybe it was the right or wrong way for Milton Keynes to find its football, but find its football it has, and we've kicked the ball today.
Welcome back to Big Head the Nerd and today's episode of the Winkerman Way as we look to continue our championship run and we take on Everton in the FA Cup. We start the FA Cup run here. The EFL Cup is over. We lost to Manchester City in the last episode, but the FA Cup starts now. We did gross our highest gate receipts for that Manchester City game, £475,000. Very much needed in the club at the moment. And then we had a few games. Let's walk through those games now, because they've not been good. Away, we played Birmingham. Birmingham were second in the league. I think they've now gone up to top. They won 4-1, absolutely destroyed us. Adam Armstrong getting our one goal there. We then played Reading. We lost 3-2. We lost the last goal right. I thought it was right towards the end of the game. No, it felt like the end of the game because it shut down after that. But yeah, it was a back and forth, and they ended up getting the third goal. We ended up losing that one as well. So the two teams we played against that were in and around us in the championship, we lost to. Not good. We drew with Portsmouth. Tried to plug the gap. No goals for us, but we did play much better in defence, which was good to see. And then we've just played Hull. We snuck a little 1-0 win. We absolutely dominated the game. We had 18 shots, 12 on target, and we only scored one goal. So we're not that clinical. We're not being that clinical at the moment. You will also notice that these games were almost back-to-back. So we had 26th, 28th, and 30th. 3 games in 6 days. Absolutely ridiculous over that Christmas break. But we're out the other side of it now. We've picked up a win. Today we take on Sheffield Wednesday, who are bottom, hoping for a nice easy win there. And then obviously, as I said, Everton in the FA Cup third round. We are away, hoping we can sneak something there. Everton are sitting 10th in the Premier League, so they're doing pretty well. They've got Mancini in charge, so we'll see how we go against them. The Championship, we are sitting 4th currently after 25 games, 43 points, dropping off a little bit from those pack leaders. QPR, Birmingham, and Watford sitting pretty at the top. Hull, who we just got that win against, were just behind us. Aston Villa in there as well. Reading, the other team that beat us. So we need to keep pushing forward because we need to pick up the wins again. We need to get back to form. We had that poor start. You can see 8 games lost. We are easily, by far, the highest actually. It's only Villa that have done the same sort of thing of us and a very topsy-turvy season. So if we want to carry on, we need to pick up more wins now. Armstrong dropped to second highest goal scorer in the league, and Ketcher's still leading. So is top on the average rating, and is back from his injury today. So we look like we're going to have a pretty full strength team. Because we did so much to and fro and swapping people out, we've done pretty well to get this team here now for this Sheffield Wednesday game. So as I said, Osman So's back in. Bobby Adekane also back from injury. All the injuries have pretty much cleared up now. We're looking good. We've not signed anyone in the transfer window yet. We're looking at a goalie, the guy Bailey Peacock, is it, from Leeds? He had been released by Leeds now, so we're going to try and pick him up on the free. But some other guys want him, so hopefully we can bring him in. He looks pretty tasty. But other than that, we've not gone for anyone, and I'm not sure we will. I can't find anyone on free transfers. I don't want to spend money. I'd rather bring back some of the defenders we had to fill that gap in central defence where. What's his face? Where Jackson hasn't done what I thought he was going to do. He's probably not going to turn out to be that super defender that I thought he was. So our team, as we line up, Ben Hamer in goal, Timon, Wootton, Grant and Williams as the back 4. Grant coming in there, not our strongest centre-back, but required because of the fitness issues around everybody else. Cullen and Aneke in the middle, with Bandinelli and Kaikai as our wingers, and our top 2 guys, Osman So and Armstrong, up top. We'll see how they get on. I'm hoping, now they're back together again, the goals will keep flying because we just lacked that little bit of quality in the final third. Bulldogs' goals dried up, so that was a bit of a worry. They're playing very defensively here, 5 at the back, but if we can overrun their back 3, we might be okay. Obviously, we're playing a 4 against their 5 here, so I'm feeling confident. Go straight in. We did win our last game, so let's go into this with a carry on where you last finished. And let's get the game underway. Let's say we're away. The formation has clearly faltered and wobbled a little bit. We had that great run where we were just winning game after game. The goals have dried up, but the defence hasn't got any better, so that's not good. We need to score more than people. It's the only way this formation seems to work. We have the first highlight here after 4 minutes. Looks like it's going to Sheffield Wednesday, unless we can get the ball back here. Good header there by Wotton. Can we get something? Bannon. Good interception there. Armstrong now. Can he play it into So? This is where we're strong. Coming forward. Armstrong out wide. He's gone to Kai. Oh, Kaikai's hit the bloody crossbar. Oh. Damn. Thinking we were going to get that early goal, but we have not. Hit the crossbar. Bannon here. Another a highlight. 2. Oh, Jesus. Sheffield Wednesday. And they smash the crossbar. Bloody hell. This is a bit close for comfort here. Kai now. Outside to Timon. Can he put a ball in? He can. Grant comes up. So on the rebound. Cannot get it past the defenders that were sat waiting. Timon again. Out to Williams. Goes inside to Kai. Can we find a space? We can't. Are we going to get countered here? Foresteria. Ooh, we're doing a good job of closing them down. Ah, we've picked up there. Force them into mistakes. Armstrong now has got a bit of space. He finds Bandinelli. That was a good ball, actually. Timon's gone outside. It didn't go. That was not a little bit bad bit of play there. Poor shot from Osman So, but not a bad bit of play. So we've hit half-time. Osman's not having a good game. He's down at 6.2. We've had 12 shots. We're dominating here. No shot, well, not enough shots on target. Timon's having the better performance, but no one's really shining, are they? So let's go for an assertive. Let's go for I'm not happy. End team talk. I'm going to go up to control. It'll push people on a little bit more. It'll just push everything up. We'll go slightly more, as the name suggests, we'll try to control the game more. We've got the players, we've got the possession and the stats at the moment. Let's just kick that into an actual goal. Right, we're coming up on 70 minutes. Nothing's happening. Wotton is... he keeps dodgily coming in and coming out. Let's put on Sam Baldock, drop Armstrong, put Armstrong back up top. Sam Baldock can play that support role. Cullen's looking nervous. We haven't really got the fitness on the bench to bring on. I don't really want to bring on Jackson. I am going to bring on Jackson for Wotton. Playing two very young, unexperienced centre-backs. But Wotton was flicking between a 6.5, 6.6 and 6.7. So, and an inspired substitution straight away. Sammy Baldock scores from his first attack from a set piece. We will take that. Finally breaking the deadlock. Look at this, at the front post. Not being marked at all. Sam Baldock gets the goal. Whew. That makes me feel a little happier. With 10 minutes left, actually. Cullen's looking tired. Let's get Upson in there as the Carolero. Upson is probably in his last season with us now. We've got some good youngsters in centre midfield, so I think we'll play... Oh, that's not a penalty, is it? Jesus, that's a red card, though. Oh, Jackson, you twat. You've been on for about 10 minutes and you got yourself sent off. And I don't have any centre-backs now to bring on. And I've made all 3 subs already, which I had also not realised. And I don't have anyone who is defensively minded enough to drop in there. Chucks, mate, you're going to have to do a bit, do a job there. Baldock, you're going to have to drop in and play as a Carolero. And we're just going to have to hold on. Let's go. We've got 10 minutes. Go contain. Let's go to concentrate. I'm hoping we can last 3 minutes. Keep the ball. Waste time. Let's sneak this. These guys are bottom. The fact we've only won 1-0, or at the moment are winning 1-0, is quite worrying for us. We're doing a good job. Why have we gone forward? Armstrong, get the goal. Get the goal. 1-on-1. Finish it. Ah! Oh, he's got a penalty. Yes! Armstrong's going to take the penalty with 2 minutes left in added time. Come on, mate. Put it away. Put it away. Yes! Whew. That was a bit squeaky bum, wasn't it? Just a little bit. But that surely settles it, as the game says. 2-0 now. That's got to be the win. Nicely done by Armstrong. I need him to keep scoring. Big ball here. 15 seconds over. Blow the whistle. Referee. Oh, Jesus. That was a good bit of play there. Hamer actually making a save. What are you doing? It's like a minute over. Can we just, blow the whistle, mate? There we go. All over at Hillsborough. 2-0. We will take that. We need those wins. We need to squeak through even when it looks like we don't necessarily deserve it. We need to just carve out those victories. So that's one game down. We have beaten Sheffield Wednesday. That leaves us still 4th. We'll have a look at the table before we start the Everton game, but I will see you back in whatever it is, 6 days for that FA Cup 3rd round tie. Ideally, we'll get through. Remember, the FA Cup is one of the cups we want to win. It's one of the benchmarks for this series of being successful is to get that one FA Cup win that Wimbledon did, the original Wimbledon did, so we can match their record and become the one true Dons. But I'll see you back just before the Everton game. Okay, here we are back for the Everton game. Like I said, we are away. FA Cup 3rd round. We have made one signing. Mr. Bailey Peacock Farrell, the young goalie, I believe actually played a bit, or has been playing for Leeds this season. He's not really made any appearances for Leeds. Started his career at Middlesbrough. And he's fairly decent. I think he's got good... Where has he gone? Where are you gone? Come back here, Bailey Peacock Farrell. 2.5-star current ability, potential 4-star. Someone that he's currently just a little bit worse than Ben Hamer, but we can use him in rotation. Good stats across the board. Nothing really screams out as being terrible. Maybe decision making, but with a bit of tutoring, we can get up there. He's only 24, so definitely one that we can stick with in the future. And we look at young Mr. Ben Hamer, currently 33. He's not going to have that many more seasons left in him. So we'll see if we can start rotating these guys in and out. He's been all right, Ben Hamer, but not been the best, has he? So what I'm actually going to quickly do... Oh, it's not going to work because he's too old. Can't get him tutored. But yeah, so Ben Hamer, he's been okay. He's been much better than Mitchell Beanie, who will probably be sold this transfer window. But I need someone better. So I'm thinking Bailey Peacock Farrell is the man for us. So that's the only transfer we've had so far. Obviously, Jackson's suspended because of that red card. And we've got a fairly strong team. They've had a week, so they are back to full fitness. Let's get in. Let's play attacking. And let's get through to the FA Cup 4th round. So we are lining up with Ben Hamer in goal, Timon, Wootton, Grant and Williams as the back 4. Just remember that Grant's in now. Should have probably swapped him out for somebody. Crap. Cullen and Aneke in the middle with Bandinelli, Kai, and then Armstrong and So up top. Playing against a very strong team. They've got Mikel Antonio. Damn, I'm a West Ham fan. They've got Antonio on the right. Schneidlin, Tom Davies is a very good youngster in the game. Obviously, Sigurdsson's going to try and run the pitch there. They've got a young, a new gen in centre-back. Goalie, not heard of. Hoping we can push him. But it's a fairly strong team. I think we'll try and shut down Sigurdsson. Shut down their playmaker. And hopefully, that does enough for us. Right, so team talk. Assertive. We've got nothing to lose here. Let's go assertive. I have faith. Assertive. I have faith. Me, Mark, to do it across the board. Go out there. Do the business. Set opposition instructions. Mr. Gylfi Sigurdsson. We're going to close down and we're going to tighten mark him. Let's just literally take him out of the game. We'll tighten mark the striker as well. Okay. Press conference. Pre-match press conference over. We step out at Goodison. Let's do this. Let's take a sneak. Let's get through to the FA Cup 4th round. Let's giant kill again. Armstrong here. I've scored within 15 seconds. Is it on? That's too early to score, isn't it? Let's be honest. That was an opening highlight goal, which very rarely do those can actually come through. So Osman So here. Push pressure on Yedlin, who fluffs the clearance, and Armstrong fires that into the net. One shot, one goal. 15 seconds passed. We're at 40 minutes now. There's not been another highlight. Since that opening highlight goal, Everton have got themselves back in the match, definitely. We're still holding the possession. What we do from here, we've just hit half-time. Do we stick? Do we go to retain possession? Do we maybe go to counter? We will have to wait and see, won't we? I don't want to change because obviously things are working for us, but it was very lucky the way we got that goal. So we're going to go for the complacent one. We're going to send him back out there. No, I am going to flick him on to retain possession. So they really do keep the ball. And then we'll see how the first 15-20 minutes go of the second half. If it looks like we're getting dominated, we'll go from retain possession to counter as well. Try and hold on to the ball before literally shutting up shop and sitting back on contain for the last 10 minutes. Sandro's on now. That's going to be a bit of a worry. Oh, we've just robbed it here. We have just robbed it. I'm going to mark up Sandro because clearly as a tactic it's been working for us. What can Osman So do here? He's through. He's got no one in the box. He's laid it back. Aneke, Cullen. Can we sneak another goal here? Kai against the one to play. Cullen. Oh. That was always going to be a long shot, wasn't it? Let's be honest. both in its actual terms and his chances of scoring. Antonio now, ball inside. Sandro. How do we leave their one striker unmarked in our box? Seriously, guys? Seriously? Look at this. Yedlin, look. Where are you going, Wootton? Just loses sight of him completely. Ah, and then Grant goes back rather than coming forward. Sandro, crap goal to concede. So, we need to go back to Mitsk. We need to try and get the goal back now, don't we? We could push for a replay. A home tie replay is probably actually the best scenario for us. We can get some more money. Williams, what was that? That was stupid. But now they've got the man Sandro on the pitch. I don't much like our chances. That was terrible. So that helps us a little bit. But yeah, without... we could have done with holding on for a bit longer. Let's see what we can get, boys. We got lucky with the first goal. Let's actually show that we can play football. That's not really the way to do it, is it, son? We've gone long again. Come on, get the ball back. Sigurdsson now. Take him out. No, not a ball inside again. Oh, for fuck. Just, honestly, what are you doing? Close down the goddamn wingers. These guys are really busting my nut right now. We are getting a little bit dominated here. Even when we're tackling, we're not keeping the ball. Sandro is breaking away time after time. Hamer just makes a great double save there. Absolutely fantastic double save. Oh, actually, let's go more direct. Let's go on to counter. Let's try and catch him. Not look for the overlap. But this isn't good. We are struggling. We are struggling indeed. Why they can't mark Sandro, I don't bloody know. Sigurdsson now whips us in. Williams clears. We clear again, only as far as the edge of the box. I want to give Sandro a closing down as well. And that's the wrong one because he's not playing. Closing down always. Because, you know, for some reason you don't do that. Oh, we come away here. Cullen into So. Can he get to Armstrong? He can. Armstrong has broken the line. Can he do it? No. Oh, sometimes he's so good and other times he's terrible. 15 minutes left. They've got a new winger on as well. Are we going to lose this right at the depth? I feel like we are because, let's be honest, we've been holding on by the seat of our pants since the 15th second of this match. But can we pull it through? Can we pull it off? A home replay will be our best chance of going through, I think, now. And also we get some sweet, sweet money for having the home gates in the FA Cup third round. Cullen now, inside to Osman. Can he find Armstrong? He can. Armstrong's one-on-one. Oh, he's hit the post! Oh, he's hit the post! 10 minutes from the end of the game. Armstrong, you bagger. Oh, that was our chance. Antonio's broken the defence. Timon's been beaten. Sandro. Oh, good, he's headed over. Oh, I can't believe he hit the post. That's made me sad. Right, there's minutes to go. I shouldn't really be making changes, but Williams is knackered. A lot of them are knackered, actually. Cullen off, Gilby on. Yeah, the strikers actually do not too bad. 3 minutes. Hold on, boys. That is not how you hold on, is it? Like a giant long ball and giving away possession. Sandro with so many defenders around him. It's unbelievable. Yedding, big ball. Britain's had that. Britain had that. Now we're caught out of position. Oh, no! No! How has that even gone in? Hamer got lopped. Oh, Kai. This is where it went wrong. You should have let Britain clear that. He had the better position. Then Britain had to go for the ball. We all got caught out of position. And somehow Antonio has lobbed Hamer. 2-1. 91st minute. What an absolute kick in the testes that is. Push forward. We've got like a minute and a half to try and... No, don't cancel my changes. Ah, for God's sake. Stupid bloody game. More direct pass and we've really got it on. Turn that off. Shoot on sight. I mean, this isn't going to work, is it? Let's be honest. But, oh, confirm changes. Nope. Oh, we've lost it in the 91st minute. Ah, fuck. Ben Hamer may have just lost his position in the team there. right at the end, he's made a mistake that led to the second goal. When he knows the FA Cup is important to this damn team. I say he knows, of course he doesn't know, it's a game, but maybe we give the new boy a chance. Because let's be honest, if we have a look at his stats, as a goalie, he's letting a lot of bloody goals this year. We have one of the worst defensive records in the league. Ah, man. Bloody Mikel Antonio as well. I called him out pre-bloody game. Ah. That was hard. That was real hard. Oh, there's too many fucking questions in this one. Right, so we're still sitting 4th in the championship. 26 games in, 46 points. We're still touching distance from the automatics, but playoffs is what we were going for. Armstrong's back to top of the goal scoring charts. That is good to see. And if we're looking at the games coming up now, it's all championship from here on out, and it's about improving our form. So we actually, do you know what, we'll come back for the Leeds game. Come back for Leeds Fleetwood, two teams that are mid-range in the table currently. And wins we need here. We need easy wins. But between them, we will play Millwall, who are towards the bottom. QPR 2nd, Forest 10th, Derby 13th. And then, yeah, Leeds and Fleetwood we'll have in there. See how that game goes. But we'll finish the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, do smash that like button as usual. And subscribe if you are new. If you've just joined in this season, go and watch the rest of the series. Hit the subscribe button every Monday to Friday, 5 PM. Boom, you get a Wickham Away video. And I will see you back for the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.